guys, so as I'm driving around, I've passed by 4 people now sitting outside. 2 people were at a factory, and they were factory workers, and they were on their lunch break, and they were slumped over with their elbows on their knees, and their heads were down, kind of, really low, kind of going down into their lap. And I was like, it was kind of in a praying position, and their hands were together. And I was like, oh wow, because there was 2 men right next to each other on the same bench, and they were both in the same position. I was like, wow, they must be praying before their lunch. And then I looked closer, and I noticed that their hands were together because they were holding their cell phone. Both of them in the same praying type position, but they weren't praying, they were on their cell phone. And then just 2-3 blocks later, I passed 2 more people. They were outside of a building, probably taking their break too, outside of an open door, sitting on a curb and maybe sitting against the building. 2 more men, and they were also sitting in this praying type position with their hands together, kind of elbows on their knees and head down, kind of like as if they were praying. And that was 4 people in the matter of 4 blocks that I saw that looked like they were praying, but they were not praying. They were just, all 4 of them were just on their cell phone. And it kind of made me think that how easily fooled or deceived we can be in this world if we allow it. And I think that sometimes it's very important to look closer at situations and really analyze things for what they truly are, because if you don't, you could miss some things, and I think that's really an important message that God sent me. And I just want to, let me put this down, there's a cop. I just want to, oh, here's my road. I just want to say, okay, that cop passed me. I do not want to get a ticket because I'm recording while I'm driving. I just want to tell everybody that I hope that you guys are being smart and headstrong and not letting people deceive you, because the enemy is everywhere out there, and he's just waiting to deceive you. He's waiting to deceive me. He's waiting to deceive all of us. And if we don't have Christ every day, then in our hearts and in our minds, and if we're not fighting the spiritual battle with the armor of God on us and the sword, excuse me, I have some sort of a cold today, it seems, allergies or something, then we are eligible to be taken advantage of by the enemy. And I hope that that does not happen to any of you today. Stay strong and ask Jesus for his help, and he will listen.